The Man Who Survived 2 Atomic Bombings. Adapted from The Man Who Survived 2 Atomic Bombings, imagine yourself in the summer of 1945, finding yourself on yet another business trip, mundane and unremarkable, yet essential. For Tsutomu Yamaguchi, this was just another day in Hiroshima. The war raged outside, a distant roar that felt surreal against the peace of morning routines. That July day had been a whisper of normalcy, filled with reports and deadlines, all mundane compared to the looming spectre of global conflict. Yamaguchi, an employee of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, was finalizing a project. It was just past 8 a.m. when a blinding flash seared through the sky, a radiant, monstrous brightness that erased everything. In an instant, structures shuddered, windows crystallized and shattered, and an overwhelming roar filled the world with an alien, furious wind. Atomic fire consumed the city, and chaos reigned. In that moment, as reality shifted from the known to the unfathomable, Yamaguchi found himself thrown into devastation. Miraculously, though wounded and burned, he survived. He stumbled through the shattered remains of what had been a bustling city. This was Hiroshima on August 6th, the day the atomic age was brutally unleashed upon the earth. Fate, it seemed, had more in store for Tsutomu Yamaguchi. Weary and dazed, his thoughts a tangled mass, but driven by an urgent need to return home, he journeyed back to Nagasaki. The train ride was surreal, a phantom voyage through landscapes that blurred, reflecting the upheaval in his mind. Despite the burns marking his skin, he was a man standing amidst the wreckage of steel and concrete, where hope had been buried but not lost. His family awaited him in Nagasaki, a beacon of normality in a world gone mad. Arriving home felt like a return to sanity. There, his wife and child greeted him with the warmth that transforms war-torn souls. Little did they know of the trials that lay ahead. As days passed, he shared his chilling tale with his managers at Mitsubishi, warning them about the monstrous power he had witnessed. But would they heed his words? Or would the haunting silence that followed his account presage darker days yet? It was August 9th, an ordinary day once again tipped into shadow. Yamaguchi, back in the comforts of routine, felt the city stir awake under the morning light, unaware of the approaching storm. Nothing could prepare Tsutomu for the morning of August 9th. The calm was shattered once more by a devastating force. This time, it was Nagasaki's turn to feel the indelible mark of humanity's newfound destructive power. The sky split open with a violence that Yamaguchi hoped to never witness again. He was recounting the events in Hiroshima to his supervisors when it struck, a brilliance that defied description, a roar that silenced all hope. Once more, Yamaguchi was thrust into an inferno as the vibrations shook reality itself. Walls crumbled around him, debris rained down in deadly torrents, and he found himself amid yet another apocalypse. It felt like déjà vu, but with a deeper, harrowing dread. Finicky fate played its part as Yamaguchi survived again, his spirit resilient against the staggering odds. He emerged from the wreckage with a heart heavy but defiant, determined to find his family within the dying city. As smoke curled toward the heavens, questions lingered. How could one man bear witness twice to such unimaginable horror? And what force of will pulled him through these unparalleled ruins? Amidst the dwindling echoes of explosions and chaos, the world around Yamaguchi was whispered into silence. He found his family amidst the shattered facade of what was once Nagasaki, their tears mingling with the soot and ash. A reunion soaked in the irony of life against the backdrop of death. While the city mourned under the weight of its losses, Yamaguchi's tales spread, resonating like a tale forged in impossibility. He became both legend and living proof, a man who had walked through hell, emerging on the other side. Japanese citizens, broken and battered, began the arduous task of rebuilding. Streets that had echoed with the cries of destruction now harbored whispers of resilience. Hope, a fragile bud, embedded itself in Yamaguchi's heart. His experiences were markers of both tragedy and an unyielding spirit. As Yamaguchi resumed working, he became more than just a survivor. He was a testament to the will to endure beyond the unthinkable. In quiet moments, he asked himself, was his survival out of sheer luck, or was there a deeper reason? And so, Tsutomu Yamaguchi lived on, a beacon of survival amid two nuclear nightmares. His story was not just about defiance in the face of disaster, but an existential reminder of humanity's fragility and tenacity. Yamaguchi would eventually share his experiences, becoming an advocate for nuclear disarmament, his voice echoing as a warning, powerful yet sorrowful. Despite the gravity of his tale, there was an undeniable strength in the human spirit. His life embodied resilience, perspectives shifted by unfathomable events he witnessed firsthand. He thrived in the wake of the twin catastrophes, and his story serves as a stark illumination on the human spirit's resilience. As years passed, history took note, recognizing his tale as more than a survivor's account. It was a call to action, a plea for peace, a mandate that such horrors should never be repeated. The legacy of Tsutomu Yamaguchi lingers on as a testimony, echoing through the corridors of time. Can you imagine a single man, marked by two of history's darkest moments, lived to tell his tale? His life a symbol, his survival a lesson, his voice forever echoing, never again. His enduring tale is a stark reminder. Even in our darkest hours, the flicker of hope within the human spirit refuses to be extinguished.